We're talking with Sabrina. Sabrina, you're with Allworth Money Matters.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. So my main question is, I was with a company for 22 years and I got laid off, and so I have my 401k that I've had with them, and now I since have got another job, but I'm just not sure what to do with that. I have a lot of other things of just trying to diversify, whatever that means. So, yeah, I'm really basic in my knowledge of how to prepare for
Sabrina,
my future.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
Okay.
Do you like your new job, by the way?
I love it.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean,
Is
it's getting laid off
Is it paying the same or more?
More.
Oh, good for you.
Okay. It's all worked out.
Do you
then.
like it more than your old job?
I do. I love it.
Oh, good for
Oh,
you.
good. That's a good story.
Thank you. How much is your 401k?
It's like $1 million.
Okay. And do you have any IRAs anywhere else?
I do.
And what do you have in IRAs?
I'm not sure. I want to say like 30, maybe 40, not more than 50 for sure.
And what's your approximate income?
Well, I am married as well.
Okay.
And we have a business as well, but my income, like,
What's your family income?
I'm not sure. Like, I can, like, my husband, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to answer the question and then we're going to talk further. Yes, you should roll this into an IRA.
Okay.
And hire an advisor to help you structure all this.
But
I guess the other problem that I'm having too is like, where is the best place to go?
So I'm going to take this. I'm going to walk this back a little bit. You might want to roll it into your existing 401k, and then that way you can make non-deductible IRA contributions and then convert to Roth.
She already has $30,000 to $50,000 in IRAs.
And that might be one of the ones that you actually convert to a Roth IRA. I did it in my own portfolio as soon as Roth IRAs came out. And you have a choice. You can move that money from that IRA back into your company's 401k if they will allow those to happen. So you're asking us a question like it's really hard to answer the question because I could give you, move it to an IRA because it has more options. You could purchase more and different things. You can get better diversification.
But that may or may not be a good thing for you.
Correct. Because for tax considerations, so she's 47. How old is your husband of a similar, or your spouse of a similar age?
Yeah, he's in his 40s as well.
And does he have any employees in his company?
Well, actually, we're in the process of purchasing another company, which will be expanding and will be taking on employees.
Does he have any employees now?
No.
And have you had a financial advisor in the past, or you've accumulated these just by saving, and then you've got your business, created some equity in your business, I'm imagining?
Yeah, so like I said, I have, I don't know, Roth or IRA accounts. I didn't know there was a difference, and they're with a financial advisor right now.
A person from the bank?
No, they're from an investing institute. I don't know.
Well,
if you're my younger sister, I would say, Sabrina, get yourself. This is a lot of money. You've done a good job saving. At 47, you got $1 million in your 401k. Good for you. Seriously, you should feel really good about that. Because that $1 million by the time you're 65 is going to be $4 million. Keep saving. But you also want to make sure you're making the right choices with these dollars, and invested the right way for the long term. And the $1 million, it might go to 1.1 next month, and it might drop to 850 next month. So it'll likely bounce around. But if you have the right kind of advisor helping you out, what's this really look like for your retirement? How should these dollars be allocated? How do we think about the business? Do we look at having some sort of pension set up for the business? This new business now, it all needs to be taken into consideration.
It's interesting because, Sabrina, you've used the word I, him, and we all in the same conversation.
Interesting in what way?
Well, because you're not, you and your
Are
husband.
you recently married, or has this been a long-term marriage?
Yeah, I've raised my husband. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's a long-term.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any unification of a
Maybe
strategy.
there is,
But by the language itself, where you said I have in my 401k, I get that. And then you said, well, he has, and then at one point in time you used the word we in the business.
It's our assets, not mine and his, because you're in the state of California, community property state. You've been married a long time. Unless someone came into the marriage with the substantial assets, it's all our asset.
So I would, the best thing to do would be to move it into IRA. But then what that does is it kind of locks you down for some of the strategies that we may want to use or employ at some point in time. Which is why I might be inclined if they have a decent selection.
If she had a good selection in her new 401k.
That's what I said. If you had a good selection in the 401k, because I have no idea whether this is a good time for you to be doing non-deductible IRAs. I have no idea what the cash flow looks like in the family. Whether your husband should have a defined benefit pension plan. If I was your advisor today, I most certainly would actually open a qualified Unikay before the end of the year in case we wanted to fund it next year. You don't have a financial advisor, by the way.
I mean, he just does my IRA stuff. And,
Yeah.
like, as far as looking at the business and things like that, like, I don't have anybody to guide me through the financial side of that. And, for the most part, I've kind of taken the lead for all of the financial decisions that have brought us this far. And I'm kind of like stepping into a new space in life where I don't know what to do at this point.
That's right. So the simple answer is move it into your 401k as long as it has lots of choices. If it doesn't have a lot of choices, then move it into an IRA. And when I say
and how are your dollars allocated currently in your 401k?
So so at my previous company, I had a 6% match, and I had maxed out the amount that is allowed. I can't remember what that amount was. And then currently, I'm not doing anything, but I'm if they have a 3% match with my current company, but I just literally accepted that I'm going to start contributing to the 401k with the new company that I'm at.
And how is it allocated? Like, is it all stocks or bonds or real estate, or do you know what the allocation internally is?
Yeah, I don't.
Did the advisor that's managing your IRA ask to look at this account statement and give you an allocation inside of it?
I don't recall off the top of my head. I don't know if I missed something.
No, you didn't miss anything. That's your advisor's issue. The advisor would do it just because it's the right thing to do. They won't get compensated on giving you an allocation inside of it, but
a good advisor should be looking at everything that's going on in your financial life.
Yeah. So, move it into an IRA. If you want an easy answer, move it into the IRA. But if you want the real answer,
get an advisor.
Get a real advisor.
Do the financial plan. Like, what are we trying to accomplish the next 10, 15 years?
Get a fiduciary with a background that, or at least has access to a tax team.
Do you have any recommendations?
Yeah, of course, Allworth. I mean,
we don't pitch ourselves off.
But of course, Scott, we're the 11th. Barron's called us the 11th largest firm. There's 10 other firms that are bigger than us in the United States.
Independent wealth management.
Wealth management. There's 10 others, or you could just stick with number 11. We try harder.
Yeah. Well, you definitely have a solid sales pitch there. So.
That's funny.
And I'm in sales, so yeah, I would definitely like to have a follow-up conversation to this conversation.
You're in the 209 area code, so we have offices throughout California.
This show's not really about trying to pitch our wares.
But I'm not going to tell her someone else.
Of course not, because you don't think anyone's better.
There's
you've earned it. You've earned it.
Oh well, thank you. But there are a couple firms that I would use.
And don't just
in the United States. Yeah, there's like
kick the tires. Talk to one of our advisors and see if you connect well, and then see what the value proposition is, and if it makes sense to move forward.
All right, but you've done a great job saving.
Sounds great.
Great job saving. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Sabrina.
Thank you so much for your
Congrats on. I mean, good luck, I should say, on the new business.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hope it works out well.
Yeah,
it's kind of exciting.
Scary.
But I know we don't pitch our firm much, but I got to tell you, I was talking to somebody, was this yesterday or the day before? And they were asking me, because Pat and I were CEOs, co-CEOs for years. 2 years ago, we stepped aside, brought in someone who had a lot of experience managing much larger organizations in our space, in the wealth management space. And he's done a great job.
Fabulous.
Leading the company. And I was just telling this person just about how good I feel about Allworth with the breadth of services that we provide, with the quality advice that we give to our clients, with the type of people that we've got on the team. I mean, we've got about 500 employees now, and we've got some.
And how long did you do this? And then they said, "I'm just here to take your order."
Thanks. I think it was probably a friend of so.
Was it the IHOP? You go, I'll have the big and tutti, fresh and fruity.
Let me tell you about my life for a moment. You feeling good? But what's happening in our industry, not just about Allworth, and because you kind of joked around messing up number 11.
There's 10 that are larger.
Okay. There's about 20 firms, I don't know the exact number, that have grown quite a bit through consolidation. But what it's enabled these independent firms to do is just offer a variety of services, financial planning services that weren't available a decade ago.
And to bring in super high quality senior advisors that mentor a younger generation of advisors and provide the tools. Because
if you're trying to grow a financial advice firm, the best advisors are not looking for a job.
Very hard to seasoned.
They're not looking for a job.
You'll get some young ones every once in a while, but a good seasoned advisor.
So most are growing through some sort of partnership. They're partnering together, and we've grown. We've had 40 some odd partnerships.
44
that have contributed to Allworth. But there's other and to your. You said you're not going to refer to some, but there are some other good quality firms out there.
Yes,
I think that the independent small firm, they're going to have a tough time going forward. If we look the next decade,
it happens in every industry.
And I think the typical individual family looking for advice, when they look at what a small firm offers versus a larger independent, I say independent, they're not tied to any particular bank. They have one job is to serve the client.
But there'll be room. There's room for everyone in the marketplace, and the marketplace decides who's the winner and losers. It's happened in every industry. I shouldn't say every, but in most industries,